We are not a hate group. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Israel United in Christ is a nonviolent, Bible-based movement. We do not advocate or condone any acts of violence against any race, ethnicity, or gender. We advise that if anyone hears or knows of any plots to cause harm to anyone or to break the laws of the land, you must contact the proper authorities to bring awareness to any possible threat, as stated in Leviticus 5:1.
Be better than me. Truth be told,
you are now tuned in to Truth Be Told.
This is what we must do to avoid envy. Truth be told, truth be told, and blacks and Hispanics are family. Truth be told, truth be told. I just pray you see Christ when you see me. Truth be told.
Yes, these men spoke wisdom because they understood the scriptures. Read.
People hit that stronghold, and again, that's why communities are on the ship they in because of sin. Yeah, that's an example of sin. Christ, black people say color don't matter. Yeah, they ride to the movie theaters on elephants with kente claws because of a black superhero, but the color of Christ don't matter.
Scripture given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
That hit them because now people don't know that we're the Israelites according to the Bible.
See that? So once you apply all of this, that's what's gonna make you perfect. So you can be perfect.
You're now tuned in to Truth Be Told.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. You are now tuning into Truth Be Told, DC. Broadcasting live. Be sure to tune in every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to hear the truth according to the Bible. Hosted by IUIC, DC. For music, clothing, and instruments of learning, visit originalroyalty.com and israelunite.org. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, fam. Welcome back to Truth Be Told DC. I'm Officer Matthew to my left.
Officer Ruben.
Officer Mendel.
To my right.
Officer Micah.
So we back at it again, man. We had an eventful weekend. I know we got a brother returning back from his roots from Africa. You know what I'm saying? He went down there with his folks, you know. You know how they do in Nigeria. He was working the whole time, too.
Getting it in.
Working the whole time.
Working for the Most High, that's right.
All crazy. You know how they doing their job. You get an average security guard.
It was good. It was good experience. It reminded me, I thought it was gonna be like the Caribbean, but it was a fast-paced third world.
No. You said you thought it was gonna be like the Caribbean?
I thought.
It's your first time going back?
Going to Africa, yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Well, first time that I remember.
Okay.
Imagine China with black people with New York drivers. That's Nigeria.
China, black people. Wow. Okay.
But yeah, that means must have been a lot of traffic. You don't do much driving in New York.
A lot of traffic. A lot of bad drivers.
Mobile parking.
Horrible drivers. Definitely a different culture. Bribery and extortionism from the top to the bottom. Everybody's looking for a handout. It was different. It was good though.
They seen you. They figured you got plenty of money. So that brother eating good.
They said they was like this, feeding me.
Rich American. Rich. Very wealthy.
Right. Hey, do we got some pictures though? Because the brother, all jokes aside, the brothers went over there and did major work.
Oh man.
Went over there, helped build the brothers up and put in the work out there in the street. So come on, break it down.
Oh
man.
yeah. So that was in Port Harcourt. That was about 4 hours from Lagos. We went out there to do camp with one of the brothers out there since because some brothers are like 4 or 5 hours away from one another. It's a big country. So we went out there, we broke ground, did camp to help that brother out and bring the word out there. So that was a great camp that day. It was I think 104 degrees. I didn't even realize it was hot that day. Yep. We also did a sit down with the congregation, and we had a pastor there and a youth sister there, just going over the truth in our history. That went really good. That's at the school.
How was it received?
The pastor received it well. Even the new sister, they all received it well. They didn't show up the following week, but everything they received it well. He was grateful, and he was older, so I was kind of skeptical at first. Sometimes dealing with older gentlemen, but he received it well. He liked what he was shown, and the fact that we came out the scriptures, that was the most thing he appreciated. That everything we said was "Thus saith the Lord." That was when we did cuts from the street. I got Officer Ibuka there with me too. He's still down there. He's coming back in the next couple of weeks. Officer Barakal in the middle, he's from London, and the rest of the brothers are local to Nigeria.
As Deacon Lawler say, international prophet. All praises.
All praises. That was a radio show we did with a brother named Sunday. So, that was a good show we did too.
Y'all did that on Monday, right?
Yep. Yes, yeah.
So how did that go? The radio show.
The radio show went good. The radio shows, they're okay on air, but when we get off air, that's when the most edification comes out, when they're able to deal with them one-on-one. Because during the air, he has to put out questions that are against what we're saying, just to for the fan base. But off the air, definitely more edification came out, and then it was really good. So I saw this in the airport, man. I was dying. So even over in Africa, it's like we say, how can you tell a female bathroom from a man bathroom?
Clearly.
That's
crystal clear.
Crystal clear. That sister got a dress on. You see her heels.
With the pointed, the heels, right?
Long dress. And she got a hair wrap.
Okay, you officer.
Wait, go.
Hey, go back.
She
got a hair wrap on, too.
She got the hair wrap on.
And she got her hair covered. And look at the male. You see he got his garment. He got his pants. You see his boots.
That's
you see his cap.
Officer Micah.
Got the kid and play on that joint.
And it is Agbada. All right, keep going. The barrel we shipped finally got over there. All praise to the Most High and the people that helped donate. They got their food, they got their toiletries and stuff like that, and their camp shirts. I think that's it. Yep. Some of the sisters from the congregation, some of the kids, and that's the whole congregation that was down there. So all praise to the Most High.
All praises, all praises.
All praises, man.
Beautiful thing.
International prophet. Went back to his roots, man.
That's a
and
beautiful
where your pops from? Now you got to tell the whole story. So what happened?
Don't
leave
story?
it out. Yeah.
All right, so my dad is from Ondo State, Nigeria, which is, I think, southeast. And we were mainly in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Delta State. So when we was at one of the camps, so there's not only the tribalism between the tribes there, but me coming there because my accent, I was treated like a outsider. Even when I told his sister where my pops was from, she still told me, we're still not the same people. And come to find out, I thought she could only speak broken English. When the brother came over, she started speaking full English. She just didn't want to deal with me. So she was playing dumb the whole time. Damn. Yep. Hatred, man. Oh, also another thing is down there, of course, you got to bring out the curses differently because they don't really see they don't see the evil that the white man does to them up front. So you got to bring up a lot of history from colonialism and stuff like that, even with the British. But somebody called in the radio show with the officer from London, and they said you should be grateful for your accent that you have. That you speak
what does
like
that mean?
Because he speaks the white man's English and has the accent, they said he should be grateful. So some of them actually.
So the brother called in and said, y'all should.
Yes.
He still got the white man in his mind.
Yep.
Yeah, we got something for him. Let's get that first Maccabees. You know what I want.
Over there in, they got them top coons over there.
They do.
Yeah.
And they come over here and be your security guards, and they put the straight press on you. You know what I want. Is it 12 and 20? You know what I want. 11 and 21? Yep. Here we go. He said, you got to be grateful for the accent. We deal with this on all levels, man. Watch this.
The book of First Maccabees, chapter 11 and verse 21.
This is under the Greeks, a.k.a. the British day. Listen to this.
Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people.
He said, man, you got that nigger accent. I hate your black accent. Make me sick. Come on.
Went into the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
Said, man, y'all don't speak the king's English, man. Yeah. Or is it the king's or the queen's English?
The queen's English.
Yeah, y'all brothers going off. But see, that's all over. See, they think that's just over here in America. They look down upon us. That hatred all over the place with our people. Over. It's all over the globe. Don't get it twisted.
They got a lot of hatred. Hey, get on Luke 21:15 as well, because to see brothers going overseas, man, internationally. I was talking to a brother earlier today and talking about how you actually take over. You take over locally. Then you take over statewide, then you take over internationally. That's what's going on, and the adversary is so goddamn mad about that because he know what's about to come. But get this real quick.
The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 15. For I will give you a mouth.
I will give you what?
A mouth.
That's what they giving the brothers. Go ahead.
And wisdom.
And wisdom to discern between what's good and evil. Because when you go to these other countries, you got to know that you got to teach a certain way there. That's the wisdom that the brothers are giving. Go ahead.
Which all your adversaries.
Which all your what?
Adversaries.
Or your enemies. Go ahead.
Shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
That's why we got to keep speaking, thus saith the Lord. But I got to get one more scripture because the title of class is what again? What's the title?
Biding our time, America derails.
Watch this. This is how America being derailed. Give me Matthew 24:14. You know what we going to get. That's what's going on. They getting scared. They shaking up.
Yep.
The earth is being shooken because we marching everywhere we go. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 15.
14.
14. And this gospel.
And what?
And this gospel.
And this true gospel. People that's keeping the law, statute, and commandments. People that's doing what? Going around the world and teaching the people. Because Christianity has millions or billions of Christians. Yep. Muslims have millions or billions of them. But they said what? 144,000 of us Israelites is going to shut this damn earth down. And that's what's going on right now. Go ahead.
And this gospel of the kingdom,
this Israelite gospel, go ahead,
shall be preached in all the world.
That's what we see happening right now. And guess who's leading? The purple and gold. Get in order. Let's go. Keep going.
For a witness unto all nations.
Everybody witnesses. Everybody. They see YouTube. They see all these different platforms, and you witnessing it right now. So get yourself in order. Keep going.
And then.
And what?
And then shall the end come.
That's what's going on right now, and America's being derailed.
Right. You know what's funny, though? Go back to that Luke 21, though, real quick, and 15. And let's pull up that article I just posted. Because the adversary is doing everything he can, try to gainsay and resist and all that. Let's read that again.
The book of Luke.
And show what this man is trying to do. Come on.
Chapter 21 and verse 15. Mm-hmm. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom.
So the Lord has given us a mouth and wisdom. Not the mouth that we got here with the foolishness we learned in America. Said a mouth and wisdom. Come on.
Which all your adversaries.
Right here on this thing, how stuff works.
Shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
So now they trying to deny the 12 tribes ever existed. So first... The Jewish man was the white man. Then he come out saying, you know what? Y'all niggas is Jews too. I mean, y'all Negroes are Jews too. Now he coming back and said, does the 12 tribes exist?
Hey, bruh.
That's the foolishness going on. Let's read that, though. Pull that up on that TV.
How stuff works. Who were the 12 tribes of Israel, and did they exist?
What they mean were? Who is the 12 tribes?
They got it in their history books. They already know who the 12 tribes are. Let's read that.
The existence of the 12 tribes of Israel is central to the narrative of the Hebrew Bible, known to Christians as the Old Testament. The tribes were named after the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob and believed to be their descendants. As God's people escaped slavery in Egypt, wandered the desert for 40 years, and eventually conquered and settled the promised land of Canaan. They did it all as the members of these 12 named tribes. Scholars long assumed that the biblical accounts of the 12 tribes of Israel were based on ancient historical events transmitted through oral history.
Right.
After all, the Hebrew Bible repeatedly places the tribes front and center in its account of Israelite and Jewish history. Tribal distinctions must have been a huge part of the ethnic and religious identity of these ancient peoples.
Watch this. Go back up to that first point, though. Watch this, though, because read that first sentence again.
The existence?
Yeah, right there. The existence. Watch this.
The existence of the 12 tribes of Israel is central to the narrative of the Hebrew Bible, known to Christians as the Old Testament.
Give me Romans 11:1. Here go the line. This is the mouth that the adversary can't gain. They say that's only in the Old Testament. Okay, let's see.
The book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 1.
Come on.
I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Did the 12 tribes of Israel disappear? What?
God forbid.
Meaning hell no. Come on.
For I also am an Israelite.
What did Apostle Paul say?
I also am an Israelite.
Come on.
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
That's foolishness. That's not an Old Testament. Let's go to the newest of the New Testament. Give me Revelation. You know what I want? I want the kingdom of heaven. Because they sitting out here with these dumbass articles out here that throw you brothers and sisters off. That's all it's about, because they see, now all of a sudden, now they got the 12 tribes in the mainstream media. Where was all that before? Y'all got to peep game, man. This is the beast casting out the flood to carry our people away with his madness. That's why they got all this satanic, the Revelation 21 and 12.
Yeah, it's 12.
The book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 12.
Come on.
And had a wall great and high.
So this is the kingdom of heaven coming down on earth. So it has a wall great and high. Come on.
And had 12 gates.
Come on.
And at the gates 12 angels.
Come on.
And the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So how the hell are you going to write the names on the gate if don't nobody know who they are?
Wow.
And why? How are they going to be done away with when the kingdom of heaven is made just for them? So that whole thing don't make no sense.
That's the mouth and wisdom that the adversary cannot gainsay, man. How they going to know what gate to walk in if they disappeared off the earth, man? Give me Psalms 85 and 11, man. They're coming in here with this nonsense. What are the 12 tribes are? You know what they are. You got them sitting under the Vatican and the Smithsonian with the records.
Exactly.
We already on you, man.
The book of Psalms, chapter 85 and verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth.
What?
Truth shall spring out of the earth.
Man, the truth coming out of all four corners of the earth. This is just foolish. Your witchcraft and all that, it's over with, man. It's over with. Come on.
And righteousness shall look down from heaven.
Right, that's what's going on. Righteousness looking down from heaven. It's time for the kings to stand up. That's what's going on.
We raise them back up.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Let's hit the next thing, man. Let's go on to all the Satanism that they putting out there right now.
Yeah, get y'all man The Weeknd. Was it? That's his name?
Yeah, The Weeknd.
They right now they had the Grammys first. I know we covered it a little bit.
Right,
but if y'all find a clip, we can put that after we put this up. But it's just showing you that they just coming out in the open now. They ain't even hiding it.
Where the black church at?
That's what I'm saying. Like the black churches, they not
garbage.
fighting against nothing.
I'm gonna tell you straight.
Garbage.
I don't see them on no front.
Yeah, you got
against nothing.
trannies dancing on kids.
Yep.
You got all this stuff going on. Where the hell is the black church, man?
It's just the man. Yeah, you see who the man
Definitely
is.
the man.
That's your after school program. Where the black church at?
From the Insider, ACLU hails first after school Satan Club meeting at Virginia Elementary School. A victory for free speech and religious liberty.
But we can't come up in there though and teach history.
Wow. We can't say we're the Israelites, but you
can
can say you worship the devil.
Wow.
Look who all out there too. The children of the devil.
Dumb honkies. Pastors led a prayer group outside B.M. Williams Primary in response to the plans for an after-school Satan club. Those white pastors.
So two Satanists out there, because he ain't praying to the God of the Bible. I'm gonna tell you straight.
The club is sponsored by the Satanic Temple.
It's sponsored by who?
The Satanic Temple.
All right, so watch.
Do what thou wilt.
All right, give me Psalms 106 real quick, because this is gonna segue right into y'all man The Weeknd.
The book of Psalms, chapter 106 and verse 5.
No, I want verse 35.
Verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen.
That's what our people do here in Babylon. Got mingled all amongst the other nations. Watch this.
And learned their works.
What do we do?
Wow. Learn their works.
So we learn their works. Come on.
And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them.
Come on.
Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, Bill Gates, the whole nine. Yeah, keep on.
Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan.
Damn.
And the land was polluted with blood.
That's so they'll kill their own people.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, now it's becoming more obvious and out in the open. Back in the day, they would have to do something like play a record backwards or something like that.
Right.
I remember that. All underground stuff.
Right.
Like some type of satanic message, you had to play it backwards and all that.
They said the Mr. Ed theme song if you played it backwards.
That was the Bone Thugs and Harmony. They used to put the CD on there backwards, and it'd show all their little mess that they had going on. I remember that foolishness.
Rock 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Never do what?
Trust thine enemy.
We didn't got there and married with these people. We didn't intermingle with these people. And now we serving ain't gods and don't understand why. But we was told that in Judges and Joshua a long time ago.
Right.
Long time.
So now we about to see an example of the weekend doing the same thing.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So is his
about to see some
his wickedness.
Let's look at some of this wickedness.
Damn. Shaitan.
Hey, look, there's the thing. A lot of people see that and they think it's some mystical creature that's down in the earth. Let's go to the Bible and find out who the devil really is.
Right.
Let's go to Revelations 2 and 9.
You gotta love this book, man. It gives us all the information.
You know, they try to make it seem like, oh, it's some red man under the ground, you know, with a pitchfork. Nah, it's a red man that's on the earth.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
So who everybody know is a Jew today? They over there in Israel. Keep reading.
And are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So there you go right there. Keep reading though. It's going to get better.
Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil.
So what else they call them?
The devil shall cast some of you into prison.
So that's what's coming next. Because they don't want this to get out, that they not the God's chosen people. We God's chosen people. Keep reading.
That you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
So that's like, you know, they going to kill some of us.
Yep.
And it wasn't, like you said, it wasn't no mystical creature locking you up and slamming you behind bars.
Pitchfork.
But here's the thing. Here, Christ is talking about Herod, the fake Jews back then.
Yeah.
That's who that's talking about.
Exactly.
So today, those are the same people that converted over.
Right, and they doing the same persecution.
Same people they said we was going to have war with forever.
I'll read the rest of it.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's why we doing this thing, because this is hell right now. We in hell right now. They talk about the devil. We in hell with the devil right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Getting
what we
fried.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
That's what you don't want. You don't want that second death. Believe that. I don't understand how these so-called black churches don't have nothing to say. Like, I literally, like, you got your man T.D. Jakes, you got your Creflo Dollars, you got all these prominent pastors, Jamal Bryant. You would think that they would be in like an emergency conference or something, getting together to talk about the all of this evil that's out there. But what are they talking about? We're gonna grow weed.
You got Michael Todd.
Kind of stuff, man?
I can't stand Michael Todd, man. He might be the worst.
All right, we're going to read this again. Read that one more time in Revelation 2 and chapter 10.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Come on.
Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer.
Come on.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Right. They not just going to jump right into that. Pull up that article about the ADL. Because this is a systematic approach. Before they start to kill you, they got to deplatform and delegitimize you first, like they did during the time of the apostles.
Yeah.
And those at the Christ, they blamed us for burning down Rome and all that.
Yep.
So it's the same thing. Watch this.
InfoWars. ADL report advocates for deplatforming at a website infrastructure level.
They just totally taking you off out of existence.
Damn.
Wow. Activists have been targeting hosting and service providers.
You see, but they tell you they ain't got no power, though.
A new report by the Anti-Defamation League said pressuring online platforms and other internet services to remove those it deems to be far-right extremists.
That's already letting you know who got the power. That's why I said the synagogue of Satan. Yep. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Say, no, they in the damn driver's seat is what it's telling you. Come on.
Is effective in limiting their reach. The report was authored by the ADL Center for Technology and Society, Belfer fellow Morgan Squire.
You know what? They think that they got the power. They can shut the scripture we read said the truth shall spring up out the earth, man. You think you're going to shut down and you're going to stop the word of the Most High, man? These some damn wicked ass people. I'm going to tell you straight. Yep. Go ahead, officer, if I get the cuss.
Hey, real quick. Get that in Deuteronomy 7:3 real quick. Now that video, I am going to want that clip, but I want the definition first. I want the definition I posted about these so-called queens, you sisters that think you queens. You Israelites, you Hispanics, you Jamaicans. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3.
Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Now they should do what?
Make marriages with them.
Go ahead.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Now you sisters that think you queens, where did you learn that foolishness from? We don't call our sisters queens.
Nope.
You call princesses. Get the definition of a queen. So we're going to see if you're really a queen. Read that definition.
Queen, the female ruler.
The what?
The female ruler of an independent state.
Which one of you so-called black sisters are a female ruler of an independent state? I'm so sick of y'all saying y'all queens. I'm a queen this, I'm a queen that. Now I'm going to show you Busta Rhymes bowing down to somebody he called a queen that. Guess what? Esau runs the earth, don't he? As of right now. Show that. Show that with Busta Rhymes. We're gonna hurt y'all little heart real quick. You sisters think you queens.
And you look fucking bright.
We watch you though, queen.
Oh.
Cause you inspire a lot.
Oh.
We watch you though, queen. We watch you though, queen.
We watched you though, queen. He calling her a queen.
And you look fucking bright.
Next to Star Park.
Queen.
Oh.
Busta Rhymes getting
standing next to LeBron James' agent. You know that's her husband. Y'all do know that, right? Or her boyfriend?
No, that dude right there in the corner.
That's LeBron James' agent.
No, I'm saying the one, the bald head dude right there.
That's
Paul. No, the brother next to her.
Okay.
Now watch this real quick.
Yeah.
Now get definition of king. I want to show y'all something. That's why we go, thus saith the Lord, according to the scriptures. Get the definition of king.
Yes, get king first. King. Then we're gonna come back to queen. Don't worry.
We're gonna go back to queen.
Show them that real queen definition. Yeah, y'all some queens.
We gonna say thus saith the Lord, because guess what? We call ourselves kings and we can back it up with the Bible. That's right. You can't back up queen with the Bible. Now give me the definition of a king. Read it.
King, the male ruler of an independent state.
Now let's see if that's true. Read that. Keep going.
Especially one who inherits
what?
The position by right of birth.
Give me Revelations 1:6. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if the Bible calls us what we think we are, because we know we are. Thus saith the Lord. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yes, sir.
And hath made us kings.
And made us what?
Kings.
Talking about you Israelites. We have been made kings, and guess what? We taking the earth back. The kings are back in the building. Go ahead.
And priests.
And what?
And priests. Unto God and his Father.
Now watch this. Now it did say rulers, right? Give me Sirach 33:18. And then I'm going to be done. Because this goes also with you so-called queens that want to try to lead the church. You cannot lead the church. That's for the kings. That's for the rulers.
That's it.
That's for the men of the Lord. Read it.
The book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 18.
Go ahead.
Hear me.
Hear me.
O ye great men.
You what?
Ye great men.
It don't say you great women. It say you great men. You kings. Go ahead.
Of the people.
Of the people.
And hearken with your ears.
And listen with your ears.
Ye rulers.
Ye what?
Rulers.
Rulers.
Of the congregation.
Of the congregation. So guess what? We can back up that we the real kings. I want you to show me in the Bible that you the real queens.
I got him. Hey, pull up the definition of queen. Give me the spirit.
Let's see.
We got that. Don't worry.
Queen. An impudent or ill-behaved girl or woman. A prostitute.
Hey, let's get the law on that real quick.
Yes, sir.
Let's get that. You know what I want? I want that Deuteronomy.
They gonna be mad today.
Hey, we ain't worried about all that.
Because all you Rudy Poots anyway.
Give me Deuteronomy 23:17. And then we're going to get Sirach chapter 26.
Y'all just pissed off a lot of simps.
Oh, they hot.
Busta Rhyme King Simp.
Revenge of the Simps. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Come on.
Or a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
So there were not to be queens amongst our people. But guess what? Give me Sirach chapter 26. We're going to start at verse 10.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse...
No, I want 9. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, verse 9. The whoredom.
The what?
The whoredom.
This for you queens out there because you're a prostitute or a whore. Come on.
Of a woman.
Of a what?
Of a woman.
Okay.
May be known in her haughty looks.
The what? Come on.
And eyelids.
The cumbrellas.
Damn.
The crystal clear. She got the sex eyes with the damn bat wings on them. Come on.
If thy daughter be shameless.
If your daughter be shameless, she out there watching F&F. Come on.
Keep her in straitly.
Man, you got to keep her in the house. Come on.
Lest she abuse herself through over much liberty.
That's talking about much rod, meat injections. That's what that's talking about. Come on.
Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Because she got the cumbrellas on and the haughty eyes. Don't be surprised when you jump out there and you seeing her.
I'm pregnant.
Right. Come on.
This in the Bible?
That's in the Bible.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We all queens. That's for all you queens out there. Come on.
She will open her mouth.
She gonna do what?
Open her mouth.
Come on.
As a thirsty traveler.
Damn.
When he had found a fountain.
Meaning, y'all already know what that's saying.
Much.
And drink of every water near her.
Damn.
All them bodies.
By every hedge, she will sit down. And open her quiver.
Open her what?
Her quiver.
Come on.
Against every arrow.
So that's you queens right there. You sister, you want to be called the queen, you right. We can show that in the scriptures. Straight up.
That's crazy.
I don't think you want to be called a queen. You don't want that.
You don't want to be called a queen, sister.
Trust me.
Thus saith the Lord.
Hey. But yeah, man, we got a lot. We still got a lot to cover. Yeah. Now we gonna get on that. We gonna. But let's slide. Let's get some other stuff, man. Because you know what's a. Yeah, we need to get that because we need to bring this back right here. Make the belt great again.
Need to do. Yeah, we got to do
Definitely
that.
need to start doing that again.
Get the dude getting his ass whooped, taking a catalytic converter. This old school right here.
That's straight up.
Just like it was when I was growing up.
Yeah.
The neighbor come out and whoop your ass if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Raise you up right, too.
Yeah.
Came a man of the Lord. Became a king.
Yeah, let's pull this up.
Wait, that shit hurt. Oh, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. Turn the fuck around. I don't hear that. Turn the fuck around. Oh, yeah. Mama's on here. Mama's on here. That's a mean ass. That boy ass on. Wow. Hit this. That's how you get your eyes. Shut up. I see her. You can't walk.
Look at that. He should have got that when he was a child.
Hey yo, stop feeling, y'all.
You know he went around the corner and cried. Give me that Sirach chapter 30.
He was definitely crying.
Start at verse 8.
Sirach chapter 30 and verse 8.
Come on.
An horse not broken becometh headstrong.
Come on.
And a child left to himself will be willful.
Meaning what? The Lord is comparing a wild animal to a child. If you don't discipline that child, he's gonna be like a wild animal. That's what we seen right there. And them grown men tore his hind parts up. Come on.
Verse 9. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness.
Don't we see that with our kids today?
We do.
Parents be playing with it. They be doing all types of food, cussing, doing all manners of evil.
Mom.
And they out there laughing like it's cute. Then next thing, he's sitting up in the jail or the coffin. Now you sitting back looking dumb. Come on.
Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end.
Meaning you gonna be crying, oh baby, he was a good baby. They put him with his high school picture up, and this dude got all kinds of bodies and got put
tattoos
to death.
all on his face.
Right, they put his high school picture up. Come on, man, read.
Give him no liberty in his youth.
Come on.
And wink not at his follies.
That's what happened with that brother right there. They was winking at the brother's folly. He grew up to be a menace, cutting off Cadillac converters in the broad daylight. That's how bold this brother was.
I got a scripture.
Hold on. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Come on.
Bow down his neck while he is young. And beat him on the side.
Do what?
beat him on the side.
So they said, you know what? You didn't get this when you was younger. They beat his ass. Come on.
While he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart.
So they hit the reset button on that, bro. But go ahead, officer.
Hey, I'm going to just go right off of where you left off at. Go to Proverbs 17 and 25. Right here. Let's get this right here. Because just imagine you sitting at home, you watching YouTube, you the father, and you pull up on some madness like that, right. or you the mother.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 17 and verse 25. A foolish son is a grief to his father.
Can you imagine if that's your son out there and you see him as a grown man cutting off catalytic converters and he getting his ass whooped? Read.
And bitterness to her that bear him.
And the mama, the mother and the father. If they got any type of sense,
everybody.
They ashamed of that madness right there. And he need his ass whooped.
He
They're
do.
in the broad daylight cutting off catalytic converters.
That's Bible that we supposed to whoop these kids.
Right. You know what? Read Proverbs 10 and 1. Because a lot of times, you know, when you got to really think about when it comes time to raising up a child, instilling morals and values, that's for what the women to do. The father come in as the disciplinarian, as the principal to beat the ass. Watch what the Bible say, though. Yeah, 10 and 1.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Come on.
The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish son is the heaviness of his mother.
Why? Because the mother raised him up. That's particularly true in these days.
Yep.
These mothers are raising these young boys up, and that understand when that man got his ass, well, he might be chronologically a man, but he's still a 14, 15-year-old boy. That's why our men are capping off at, because if you ran into some of the brothers you went to high school with, you 25 years later, they still talking about what? Chase and tell, drinking, getting drunk and smoking weed.
Going to the club.
Going to the club.
Yes.
Saying happy birthday.
Stuff.
I literally seen a video of the same spot from 15 plus years ago. They smoking in that same spot.
That's
they
crazy.
Changed.
The problem is they ran away from the Lord.
Same brothers in the same spot.
That's the problem. They ran away from the Lord. And what we trying to teach y'all is getting parallel with God, Christ, and Israel. Yeah. Get on that parallel line, but you run away from the Lord. That's what happened.
Hey, and even that brother that got his tail whooped, he still got, that was mercy from the Most High still. Pull up that headline. Let's just read the headline of that.
Let's get this next article. You got that?
This could have happened to that brother. Woman accidentally runs over and kills would-be thief trying to steal her catalytic converter.
That was a one job and done right there.
That's why I said would-be.
Damn.
That's it.
Damn, that's instant judgment right there.
That's that Minority Report precog judgment.
Yeah. Dang on. So we're gonna get on to your man Biden?
No, we gotta pull this. No, get that picture up. This right here. This is the stuff that really gets us fired up right here. I'm gonna just show you how it's a systematic agenda weaponized witchcraft to effeminize the black man. Now they got the BPAs and everything. They microwaving your sperm with the cell phones and all this other stuff. They putting out trannies in the school, and then they putting out this sort of imagery right here. Look at all the other nations. Look at what's going on with the black man. Pull that up, man. Y'all know I went to one with Rihanna. Look, they got the Chinese man, the white man. They got all these other nations, but look at the Negro. So look at this right here. Read that. It's Benny. What's his name? Benny Asi?
Benny Asi. I saw. Nah, there's no agenda. Black men are being feminized through imagery. Yeah, right. Can you zoom in on each one? And then just.
They got the Chinese man with his little rice noodle up on there. He looking like an alpha.
A Moab.
The caveman over there to the right.
Yep.
Another.
What is in the bottom left?
More Moabites and cavemen.
That's why they Ammonite.
And look at the bottom right.
There you go, Jake.
Look at this brother right here.
A strong black woman.
She got her chest out, head up.
He looked like a woman.
Slouched over, kissing the baby.
Holding the baby.
Why would you even pose on some sucker mess like that, man?
Like
that brother should be slapped, man.
Bro. Y'all looking crazy, Harlem.
They know what they doing, man.
All the Vogue covers with everybody else. Mr. Khan looking like a cold pimp.
Damn, New York.
You know what I'm saying? Jackie Chan up there. You know, he handling his business. You know, but you go down to the bottom. This dude, even look what he wearing, bruh.
Crazy.
Pull that brother back up down there. What's that brother name? Who is this brother?
That's ASAP Rocky. Harlem, New York. That's who that is.
Damn, New York.
I'm from New York City.
We go hard. We the originators. The Mecca of rap. The Mecca.
It's ridiculous, man. What's the next article, man?
You have one there?
Unbelievable.
There
bro.
you go.
Look
Bruh.
at that. Look at that. What the hell is that, man? And look at her pose.
The strong black woman out front.
Rihanna reborn.
That's a total joke.
That's Willie Lynch right
That's
there.
the queen. That's who that is.
That's definitely a queen.
That's Willie Lynch.
And
Wow,
that's-
that is, man. Willie Lynch.
We don't even know what that is in the background. We're going to show you what the Lord raised. Now, give me that in Ezekiel 37, man. I want an exceeding great army, man. Let's just get straight to the point.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me.
And that's what we out here doing. Prophesying, thus saith the Lord. Watch.
And the breath came into them. And they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army.
Pull that image back up of y'all's man. Pull that back up. I got to see this. You think the Lord building an army with some brothers like this? Look at this, man.
No.
What he taking over? This brother in the background changing diapers, man. Read that again, Joe.
Bruh. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army.
What is the purpose of an army? To conquer and destroy, man. And that's what's going on. We destroying all these lies and conquering these strongholds set up against our people. This madness right here in this imagery is the first thing that gets blown to smithereens by the scriptures. The sister
look,
all dressed like that, way the hell out of order. Go ahead.
Even his
officer.
pose looks like he just got that I can't say that. That gay walk.
Yeah, he got something going on. But you know, it's so bad that they are trying to basically, you know, let's get the next picture. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Let me set this up because I can't even describe this right here. Get this madness right here. This is just showing you that we are under complete attack. We're gonna get the brat here.
The rat-a-tat-tat.
The rat-a-tat-tat.
Atlanta, you looking crazy.
Yeah,
Shout
Atlanta, y'all looking crazy out there in Atlanta, man.
New York and ATL. New York and ATL.
Come on, man.
What's the brat? And
bruh.
So how did she get pregnant?
That's what we want to know. We want to know these things. How did this happen? Now this is my question. She the stud, right? So she's supposed to be the man.
The bull dagger.
So the wife got you pregnant?
So she's supposed to be the demand gay. Wow.
But that's the same thing like the picture we just seen.
That's double.
That's the foolishness.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
You the stud. You the man.
Gangsta mom.
Boss Mafia. Oh, shoot.
They out there in front. They got the mafia thing over there, and she got a belly hanging out.
Hey, bro.
They really making this comedic. You know,
Jimmy
what I'm saying? Like,
Hoffa.
this joint is so crazy what they doing.
It's comical, man. It's
comical.
comical, man.
And she got the ring. Look at the ring.
I saw my man Ricky Smiley. I love you, bro. But you said congratulations, but you call yourself a man of the Lord.
Who?
Ricky Smiley, because they on the same radio show. This is the stuff I'm talking about. We're not teaching thus saith the Lord. This is foolishness.
That's the black church. They co-sign on everything.
The
That's
black church co-signed.
Yeah.
They was down there at the Weekend's concert, man. The black church.
And it hurt their ears to hear us talk like this. Give me Psalms 19. I want 1 through 3. You cannot run. It's going to hurt. It's supposed to hurt. We are back on this earth. We're going to teach thus saith the Lord. I don't care if you tear it down. I don't care if you kill all of us sitting up here. We're going to have another foe come up. That's what's going to happen. Read it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 19 and verse 3.
Start with verse 1.
Verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God.
Declare what?
The glory of God.
God created us. We are that glory. Go ahead.
And the firmament showeth his handiwork.
All his creations. Go ahead.
Day unto day.
Day unto day.
Uttereth speech.
Utter what?
Uttereth speech.
No matter what, God did all this. Go ahead.
And night unto night showeth knowledge.
Showeth what?
Knowledge.
Watch this.
There is no speech, nor language
Go ahead.
where their voice is not heard.
You cannot run. We here and we back.
Their line is gone out through all the earth.
Through where?
All the earth.
So that's matter if you're in Africa. Name some countries in Africa.
Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Gambia,
We in
Chad.
all them joints.
We in all of them.
All over the place. We everywhere. True springing on the earth,
South
man.
Africa.
And Iraq, we headed to you.
Yep.
India, we coming.
And you know, we talk about the black church, but everybody's fleeing it because they know it ain't no truth in that thing.
Because they seeing rat-a-tat-tat getting pregnant as the stud.
And they pastors ain't got nothing to say.
They high-fiving her.
That's
what I'm talking about, dog. Way to get pregnant.
Foolishness.
Come on, Slim.
Keep going.
In them hath he set a tabernacle for...
No, where you at?
Oh,
verse 4, yeah.
Verse 4. Their line is gone out through all their earth.
Go ahead.
And their words to the end of the world.
To the what?
The end of the world.
That's what's going on. That's what we see happening.
In them he has set a tabernacle for the sun.
That's that wisdom right there. That's the laws. The house of wisdom is what it's talking about. He's going to establish in the latter days. You're not going to see no weak beta males jumping up out of here.
No.
Sitting in the back with the woman out front with her chest out and head up. The hell is that, man? That brother should be ashamed of himself, man.
He really should be.
Unbelievable. Let's go get y'all's man that y'all voted for. Y'all know who y'all talking about. We got a whole lot of supporters here. I'm trying to figure out where the damn Democrats
I'm trying to figure that out too.
Uncle JB.
They got quiet.
Hold on, we need to bring that.
No, I'm going to call Mom and Daddy. Y'all wanted Biden? What happened?
I got him. Hey, let's see.
I'll call y'all.
Let's see how he treated the governor of Maryland.
Yeah.
Grandma?
Let's get that.
Big Ma?
What he had to say to Westmoreland. You know, because Joe Biden, you know, he ain't racist.
That's what they wanted, right?
He changed.
Yeah, he changed.
He a good old boy.
Yeah, he changed. Let's see.
You got a hell of a new governor in Westmore, I tell you. He's the real deal, and the boy looks like he can still play. He got some guns on him.
He a boy and he got guns on
You got a
him.
hell of a new governor in Westmore, I tell you. He's the real deal, and the boy looks like he can still play. He got some guns on him.
He's a strong buck. He would pick that cotton. That's what he's saying right there. Let me translate that for you. He would have picked that cotton.
But go ahead and play this next clip of him landing in Poland.
Okay.
The international president. Let's get
this the power of the earth. He got Vladimir Putin over there shaking in his boots. When Putin seen this, he didn't know what to do.
Wow.
Hey, bruh.
Just let your people fall.
Wow.
Yo, run that back.
Please run that back.
Yo, your man can't even walk down the steps. Who's scared of this dude, man?
Wow.
That's what I said. Are thou as weak as us?
Wow.
This dude slid down the rail.
Hey, look, he got to the bottom. He was like Pee Wee Herman. I meant to do that.
Dang.
Unbelievable, man. That's what's going on. But you got to see that thing spiritually. You see him falling up the steps, falling down the steps. The Lord is sending all kinds of signs, man.
Exactly.
But guess what? Oh, you got one more? Go ahead, pull it up. We had something else on it? Let's see. Let's
get the spot where he's so incompetent, they have to put a spot on the ground to show where to stand. That's just 746. This thing is crazy.
That's what they voted for.
That's what they voted. So
he don't even know where to go.
He don't know where to go, so they have to paint now. Because remember, he can't get off the stage. So now they got to put stuff on the ground.
They got markers.
Yeah, they got markers for him.
And they got to tell him, they got to specify, yours is red. If he sees multiple colors, he going to be all over the place.
Is this your
I'm not even joking. That's not even a joke. But that's who our people elected to be their king, man. That's the foolishness that's going on around here.
I got a scripture. I want to get
bring that out, man.
Lamentations. What is it, 4:17?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want. So, because, the Negro was, man, you got to vote. We got to get rid of Donald Trump. We're going to get Biden in there. He's going to do this and do that. And what he doing? Falling down the steps. That dude ain't doing nothing.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
That's our people. We always want the white man to come and save us. How is he going to save us when he the one oppressing us? Mm-hmm. That makes no sense. Read.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Because that's not their job. Their job is to oppress us. But the Negro ain't figured that out yet. So you got him voted in. He done passed laws for the Jewish people, the Chinese people, the Afghanistan, the Ukrainians.
The Armenians.
The Armenians. Everybody done got something.
Asians.
How much money he sending over to Ukraine now?
Probably $1 trillion, man.
But yet we got people that don't have clean water. Here's right here.
Damn.
Look at that.
Biden and Kyiv pledges $500 million more in military aid. And I saw
And Japan commits what?
5.5 billion.
These people work together.
Hey, look, Joe, and the Negro ain't got the Negro ain't got $1 for reparations.
Not nothing. But our reparations is coming though.
Yep.
Payback is coming.
Right, that's gonna make it that much better. I'm
Understand that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you straight. Hey, let me get this clip real quick of the cop. Because I'm not gonna stop getting on you black so-called black folk that you wanna be with Esau and think you a part of the game. Get the one on the mom that got jumped on. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let me get that clip real quick. Yep. Go ahead.
Says she was jumped, physically assaulted by 3 individuals inside of a Walmart. Police officer gets irritated with her and decides to lock her up as she's waiting for her dad to pick her up. We have the video.
This is
I'll
a power
explain
struggle.
on the other side. Here it is.
Yeah, what they gonna do this to each other?
You ain't gonna do nothing. You best go sit your little ass down somewhere. That's the lad that look. Come here, let me explain something to you. The lad girl that got jumped out here at Walmart that said she was gonna catch him one-on-one got a bullet dead to her chest. And she's 6 feet under right now.
Yep.
So if you want your one, go on out there and get it and get yourself killed. Do what? Come here then. I got something for you to hear. Come here. Come here. Come, how old are you? How old are you? Yep, I got something for you to hear. Y'all not gonna, y'all think it's a game around here. Come on.
And here come my dad.
I don't care. He can come on down to the police department and bug you out.
Yep.
Cause I promise you, I ain't the one.
Can you let go?
Yep, when you get in this car.
Pause that. I
You
got
gotta
2
get in your
issues
car.
with that. Pause that. One, the sister should have shut her goddamn mouth first off. That's the problem. Sisters, y'all talk too much thinking you can deal with these men. You already know how they rolling. Romans 13 tell you, you gotta listen. That's one. And 2, you brothers supposed to protect your sisters, man. Don't get this power struggle because she said something and now you emotional because your mama didn't raise you right. Because that's what that was as well.
Right, but the brother actually was trying to get his sister good counsel because he said the last person that went out there talking like that got killed.
Yeah.
So she trying to go out there. He trying to spare the sister life. She cussing him out, had to get locked up, man. Understand? We're going to get the scripture on that.
Beautiful sisters.
That's the queens.
The book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill.
So the Bible's that, the police, the authorities, the power that be, the ordained, like you pulled in Romans 13, they do have the power to kill. Watch this.
So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death.
Meaning when you come across this man, you just say, yes, sir, no, sir. You keep it moving. Come on.
And if thou come unto him, make no fault.
That's the thing. A lot of times we get the popping off at the mouth. And you might be right in the situation, but you running off at the mouth, you making a fault. Come on.
Lest he take away thy life presently.
Damn. And we seen that. The cops pull up on the scene. Everything cool, but this escalate. They get to talking and doing all that. And the police jumpy as hell now with this anti-police stuff out here. Come on.
Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. And thou walkest upon the battlements of the cities.
You know what the battlements are? If you ever look at a fort, it's got like that little high thing, and then it comes down low.
Yep.
Those are the battlements where the archers shoot arrows out, and then the bad guys shoot arrows in. You just dancing on the top of that when you going out there cussing out the police. You just standing on that in the middle of a war. You gonna get hit.
Hey, but that's not, we see that routinely with the sisters, especially dealing with the black police officers. They so used to disrespecting men, even the men that's in uniform. Because remember the sister that was out with the brother in the parking lot, and the cop
I remember.
And she kept running her mouth. She wouldn't shut up. The boyfriend or the husband, he was quiet. She kept running her mouth.
And wouldn't give him the ID and got locked up. And then tried to play the victim.
But that's because a lot of these sisters have been trained by Esau, the white man, to disrespect and not respect the man.
Sisters, you are not white. You cannot eat white cake.
And you're not queens. And don't be them other queens. So with that, we ending the show. We want to make sure that you brothers and sisters support all the radio shows. Download the videos, like and subscribe, share. buy the merchandise. We need the supporters. We pulled out they're looking to deplatform us off the infrastructure of the internet. So these things, you got to download all these classes. You should be getting the classes that the bishops putting out. Somebody's doing a really good job of scribing and getting the notes. Make sure you save those things on a local not up on the cloud, but on a local hard drive, and back them up on several hard drives. When they pull a plug, you gonna have to teach your house, brother. Understand that. So you want to say anything, Officer Rubin?
No, I'm good. You got something else?
Nah, man. Shalom, fam.
All right, shalom. Most High Christ bless.
Christ bless.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example.